What's going on, everybody? It's Les from Cannabis Wiki. I am here with our award-winning cannabis social influencer, Jackie Childs. Guys, welcome to the...
Hey guys, welcome to the green room, Lester. What the heck?
Always easing into it, always at the top of the show. No matter what, at Cannabis Wiki, we want to always thank the community for doing your part in flattening the curve through COVID-19. So, my good friend, what's popping? What's good?
What's good? I'm excited for our next guest, for Kyle from Nugtopia. He's putting on a virtual event, 710 virtual event, and I'm excited to talk to him about that. Other than that, I don't know. I'm laying low. Man, everything's a political movement right now. It's a lot.
There's a lot of emotion going on throughout the world.
Wash your hands, wear a mask, mind your own business.
Which is some serious things. So we're going to lighten it up. We want to talk to Kyle from Nugtopia. So Kyle, what's going on, my friend?
Hey.
Not much. I appreciate you guys having me on.
Thanks for coming on.
Thanks for taking the time to talk with us, bro. We appreciate everybody. So tell us a little bit about Nugtopia.
Absolutely. So it's a whole world of cannabis characters. They're all kind of designed to different strain names. It was actually started because of my younger brother. He was an artist and he was doing a lot of other kind of, more natural aquatic stuff in the beginning. But then our mom actually started fighting cancer in her breast tissue. And so my brother wanted to use the only tool that he knew to try to get the message across that, cannabis is a healing medicine. And that was with his artwork. So he came up with the original 6 characters, and OG Kush, which is on my shirt right now. He was actually the first guy that he created. So it's basically a whole series of art really trying to push the ignorance out of the industry, because there is too much of that, unfortunately.
You're gonna need a lot of art.
yeah, a lot.
It is definitely thick in the industry. So how is your mom?
She's in full remission right now. She daily just with the tincture right before bed every night knocks her out. But she's just using it to to kind of keep herself healthy. But she's good. She's in full spirits now, which is awesome.
Well, that is excellent to hear for sure. So
tell us about this event, your 710 event. What's going on?
Absolutely.
What is it?
Yes. So we had to create this whole series of events really because of COVID and all that kind of stuff. All of the events across the country were shutting down, and this was our way of just trying to help push, that ignorance out of the industry and get education to the people. So it's 3 days, the 8th, 9th, and 10th of July. Bunch of guest speakers, live performances. There's a virtual art gallery that you guys can go into and kind of tour around. But it's really important to us that we get the education out there, and that was really the whole intent behind it.
Who are some of your speakers and your guests that those 3 days?
Yeah, so we have the Pop Brothers at Law. They'll be coming on. We have a whole doctor panel that will be coming on. It's made up of like 3 or 4 physicians that will all be talking about, how COVID has affected them and their practice in the cannabis industry. We have Dr. Jenny Wilkins, who will be coming on and talking herself. A couple other physicians like Dr. Rosado. And Miss Dr. Kelly King, who we're very happy to have on as well. But a lot of it is physicians, just touching on different practices. We have another doctor named Dr. Lonnie who will be speaking with Ganja Beach. So it's a good education, really, that we're trying to get out there.
So where is this event taking place?
It's all online. It's through Facebook right now. That was the best platform that we could find to really get the message out to the masses. So you can actually find links to it and stuff on our website, nugtopia.net. or you can just go to our Facebook page, our Instagram page, Nugtopia, and you can find all the information out there as well.
Your collection of art. What do you tell us about what you have? I mean, I'm a huge fan of the Alice in Wonderland. So, yeah, tell us about the art, the different
That one
pieces
has a
and what
bunch
you
of
have.
shrooms in the background.
Yeah, that's the one I like. What's
How
your
am I not
Yeah,
surprised?
so
what's your like? Tell us what you've got. Tell us about your art.
so there's a lot of different ones. He has been trying to focus more so on bringing the original characters, which is a pretty wide demographic of characters, into different scenes. Like you had said, Alice in Wonderland. He has one called The Drop, where they're all skydiving. He's got one called Maui Wowie's Luau, where they're all chilling on the beach and stuff. But if you look at the original six characters, you can see like a wide range. You have Girl Scout cookies, Wonder Woman OG, Granddaddy Perp, Skywalker OG, OG Kush, and then Maui Wowie. So it really kind of touches on, like I said, all those different demographics, so people can really relate to, the whole series and want to talk about cannabis, as it should be. So there's quite a bit of them. My personal favorite though is Snoop's Dream. He had actually painted that one for my birthday when he first started Nugtopia. So I actually have that one hanging up on my house right now.
Cool. That's
Nice.
really cool. Where are you coming to us from? Where are you right now? Like, where are you?
Where are you located?
Yeah, their home base.
Well, so I'm originally from Florida. That's where I live most of the time. But I had to drag my family up to Tennessee to get away from the craziness in Florida, with my wife. She's she's pretty pregnant. She's due in about a month, so I couldn't take any risks. With my little girl on the way.
Congratulations. Congratulations.
So where you are right now, what are the cannabis laws and what's going on there?
It's medicinal here in Tennessee, from my understanding. When I was actually in nursing school, this is where I was doing it at, and we had actually went over to St. Jude, and they were using cannabis as treatment for the kids up there, which was kind of my first eye opener, outside of Kole, of the medicinal properties of this plant. But it is not recreational, and I cannot consume it here. But but
Legally,
yeah, unfortunately.
Like when I
But
met
it's
you
coming.
guys
We're
in
pushing for
Atlanta,
it.
same thing. I couldn't get a joint anywhere in Atlanta. Went at that expo.
Is that right?
Right.
Yes, it was,
Yeah.
Sticky.
Unfortunate.
yeah, the hemp expo,
But
or what was it
next
at? The hemp, yeah.
next time you see us, though, make sure I'm sure we'll have some for you.
I was coming from Canada. Plus, everyone didn't really know me, so they were kind of like, "I'm not giving that bitch anything."
Right? They weren't sure.
Right.
Who is this girl?
That's
So,
crazy.
what's next for you guys? Like, so you're gonna do the 710 event, and then what do you have planned next? What are your next after that?
For Nugtopia, it is kind of hard. We already have a lot stacked against us because of the industry that we're in, and it is hurting right now, unfortunately. So we're kind of playing it by ear as far as what we can do with Nugtopia. I'm sure we'll do more social events like this so other people can get involved and talk to community leaders. But like I said, it is hard for Nugtopia right now. I know for a fact that we are about to debut a smoke and stroke online art class, and it'll be one of the first ones, that we've had that we're going to have in the series. But it'll be a cool opportunity for people at home to smoke and paint a little bit, in the comfort of their own home.
And stroke.
I was waiting for you to get on that.
Wow.
She's really gonna let that one ride.
I will think about this and get back to you later.
Yeah, you
like
can
the
thank
title.
our dad for that one. He actually came up with that name, and he came up with the wine and paint night class that we have too. That was the sip and stroke. So.
Stroke. Oh my God. You guys are a fun family. You're a really cute family. And that's what I said. I'm a mom. I have 2 boys close in age. Your mom's adorable. And then I read the message in the story of her being diagnosed with cancer. And her sons thought, like, how can we help? How can we get involved? What can we? It was really, they're really nice family. Really
So
nice
it makes me ask, what were things like inside the house before the diagnosis with cancer and the use of the remedy of cannabis? Were you open to cannabis talk, at least with your parents?
Well, me personally, I was very, I was like 21 years old when I had, my first bong rip with my brother. So it was really taboo in the house. My brother was still hiding it from our parents at the time. My dad, surprisingly, was an in-closet stoner that we had no idea about until a couple years ago.
Oh, no way.
Mom, she she was very open to it. Her mother had unfortunately passed away from breast cancer when she was very young, just a teenager. So it kind of, I don't want to say it had scared her into using it as an alternative treatment, but she was a lot more open to the idea of, holistic medicine.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I'm excited for your event. You're 710 and look forward to what's going on next.
Definitely.
Yeah.
So you want to plug your event so that everybody can find it and where to look for it?
Absolutely. So it is the 710 virtual event. You can type that into Facebook and it should pop right up. There's not any other ones going on that I really know of right now. You can also find it on the website nugtopia.net. That's nugtopia.net. You can see it on the Facebook page at Nugtopia, or you can information on the Instagram page, which is at Nugtopia Art.
Right.
Date and time.
The 7:30.
Date and time. First scheduled date and time is July 8th at 7:10. We'll be opening up with channel 710.
Beautiful.
Okay. When do we tune in for the pot guys? What are they? The pot brothers or whatever? I love those dudes. Totally. Do you know when they're
Pot brothers-in-law will, they'll be coming on at, I believe it is 3:30 to 4 or it's 2:30 to 3. I'd have to double check, but I know those guys will be on around that time on the 10th.
Right,
we're very excited to have.
Yeah.
Excellent.
I hope when the world opens up again, I'll see you at another event or expo. I mean, it was great to see your.
But we definitely want to chime back in with them and see how your event went.
Yeah.
You can give us a little download.
Yeah, I'm sure they've got lots of cool stuff. I know they had lots of cool stuff scheduled, but who knows what's gonna happen with COVID. But it was great to see them live paint and to see what they're doing. And they have a charity component, and mom's there working the booth with them. And
smoke and stroke.
Yeah, the smoke and stroke, and the sip and stroke. So that was Kyle from Nugtopia.
No, that was cool. Kyle from Nugtopia putting on a 710 event. Virtual big
with a lot of, like, the list of guests are really cool. There's a big list of, it goes on and on and on. There's like he said, there's lots of doctors that are well known in the industry, especially on Twitter. And he's got a bunch of like cannabis advocates and activists, and as well as the art links that they donate portions of the art. And he has a line of clothing that are all done with the Nug guys. And like he said, there's a Wonder Woman and the old one, and it's just really cool. And the whole story behind it is just to help make it more acceptable to talk about and the stigma and the stereotypes around it.
I like it. I like that the family has been pulled together even tighter through this. Dad's a closet smoker.
Yeah, he always is. Dad always is a closet smoker, isn't he?
Guys, that was Kyle from Nugtopia. It was excellent talking with him. Look out for his event, 710.
Yeah, and check out his art. The Nugtopia art's amazing. It's beautiful. They actually have a collection of them. They send you 3D glasses with them because he's got some trippy stuff inside the pictures and stuff. It's really cool.
I like it.
Nugtopia.
Yeah, it seems like he's right on the ball.
Yeah. How are you? Are you on the ball?
Right now?
Seems like you're right on the ball.
I'm feeling good. Feeling nice.
Oh, God.
Another episode of The Green Room, guys. Where cannabis talk is always fresh and a little bit
sticky.
That's my girl, Jackie.
Yeah, keep it locked on Cannabis Wiki.
Peace, guys.